Hey everybody, it's Scarlet Pete's Self-Sufficiency and Lily's doing a hootsel bit. That's a half hootsel. Whoa, and that was a chihuahua nearly got flattened. Right, she's just lunging her hootsel, gelding, hootsel cross Hungarian warm blood. And then she's going to do a little bit of a ride. Aren't you, Lil? Oh yeah, we're using a, well I would call it a vosal. Is it a Hackamore? Yeah, I was going to say. A Scissor Hackamore or a vosal. She's trying out on him for the first time in a ride to see whether she wants to keep it. She's just doing a little bit of obedience training first and check he's with her in his brain before they go for a little ride around the field. She's just installed some little clips onto her reins which make them really easy to put on and off. Yes, Lil? Yeah. So she's just removing a little bit of energy from him. Huh? I'm also checking he's still under the saddle. Yeah, because he is still young and this is a boy that could spook or buck when there's a saddle on his back, so he's just being asked to do a bit of work with the saddle on. I like his canter. He's got a really nice canter. It sounds nice, the tempo of it. So let's go and see what she's doing, clipping on the reins. Bought those clips in Germany, didn't I, darling? Yeah. It's a beautiful evening. Yes, young Rodney? So it's a bit strange, this Hackamore. That's the bit that's going to do the stop and starting. These are the clips we've got clipped onto it. It just sort of drops a little bit low, Lil, is what I'm wondering about there. Look, it drops a bit low.
If I tighten it up, it's too tight.
Yeah, I'm wondering whether you could have something from the throat lash to here to hold it. But we'll see.
It work like a vosal and hang down, and then when you lift it up.
Yeah, but a vosal doesn't hang down. A vosal is perfectly weighted not to hang when you set it correctly. Yeah, see? Mommy knows these things. Right, you two.
Still learning the feeling of how to walk on.
So she's just going to go get on him over here. Oh, look, she's putting the tall horse into a hole in the ground so she can get on. Thought it was only old people like me that did those tricks.
He is quite tall.
Is he quite tall, is he? And she's just asking him to move closer to her.
I'm very glad I trained him to do that. He's very useful.
Good. She's got her riding hat on and she's got her body protector.
Good boy.
And he's just having a look and a sniff saying, "What are you doing up there, Mom?" How many rides is this? Lil? 3, 4?
4 to 5, I think.
Good boy.
Bend.
So asking for some flexing there and bending just to...
You get into the habit that the first thing you do when you get on isn't walk forward.
So he doesn't bolt forwards, he bends first and relaxes up. Not shooting forward, as a lot of people have that problem with horses. They'll dive forwards when they've got in the saddle, or they're halfway in the saddle. But the controls are very different.
It's being a bit slow because of a different tack.
Yeah, it's very different for him with a different tack on. So just nicely relaxed and comfortable and asking for a move on. Into the sunset. Isn't that a beautiful sunset tonight, everybody?
And the whip's also good because you can guide their head when they're still young too.
I would use my weight a little bit as well, so he puts himself under the weight. If you move to the right or the left, he puts himself straight to help him with his turns. How's that bit feel then? Well, it's not really a bit, it's bridle-less, bitless bridle. To me, I think he's a little bit fresh and a bit forward going, but he seems quite well behaved with her. How do you sit a buck? It's heels down, lift your bottom slightly out. Sit up. We'll go follow them because she's disappearing off. It's a good boy. Lots of praise for him. She's always praising him and talking to him.
He's getting very good with his stops.
Good.
Because I barely touched the reins. So.
Good. He does look a nice, smart lad.
Yeah.
And for anybody watching on my YouTube channel, Lily's created a new Hootsel Pony Lovers group, haven't you, Lil?
Yeah.
So go and check that out on Facebook. I'm sure she'll put a link in somewhere because she's good at doing that sort of thing. Oh, he is obedient, look. He went to move off and she said no.
Back. Good boy. He's getting confused with flexing.
Mm-hmm.
Back.
And the pressure will release when he steps back. Good boy.
Back. Good boy. Back. Back. He's also distracted too.
He is distracted. What's going on?
Good boy. Good. I was watching the cow.
Oh, is that what it is? The cow? Just keep your heels down and your bum ready to lift out of the seat. And drop that hip bone, pelvis bone, as you want to turn. And then the other one, drop on this side. It's like heels down and drop on this side if you want to turn towards him. Your battery's dying, darling, so I think we'll have to call the video an end in a minute. So if you want to come up here. Oh, well, do it then if you're going to, because your battery's going to die. We're going to have a little trot, she says. Oh, and drop the phone. Hopefully our viewers are still with us after me dropping the phone. You going to drop back? Best not to trot instantly after a turn, because then he'll always think a turn means trot. No, he's better than I thought he was going to be. He's a good boy.
He's very well behaved.
He is. As he wants to play up now in front of a piece of wood.
When I'm riding him, I don't feel like he wants to hurt me at all.
Good. You've got a good relationship, haven't you?
He likes the whip though.
He's always playing with the whip, picking it up and moving it, aren't you?
Even though he's gelded now.
Well, he's still early days with his gelding. He's only a month on after being gelded. He's still a stallion mostly. Those hormones are still in the body.
What do you think? Should I get off now?
Go on then, you can get off. And then we'll end the video. Beautifully done. Rodney, you're a star.
There you go. Sugar lump.
What a good boy. There you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is our little bit of Hootsel moments, isn't it, Lil? And our progress with gentling, breaking. How would you say you've done? Training him to accept a rider and be a safe ride and a nice cooperative partner. And I think she's done a really good job. What do you guys think?
And
Rodney?
best friend.
Yeah, and a best friend. Rodney, people don't normally do that with whips. Thank you.
I should teach him to chase me with the whip.
Yeah, you should. Right, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Please like, subscribe, and give us a comment so we know you're there. And tell us what you think. Is she doing a good job? What would you do differently? This is her first pony, horse, stallion.
Yeah.
He's gone from pony to stallion now, but
Oh,
pony
so-
to horse now because he's a big boy.
Also the first horse I trained completely myself.
She's done well, and he's going to chew my carrot stick. Right, bye-bye, you two.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Rodney. Bye.